I completely get it. The thought of a diet can sound quite depressing. I mean, who likes the idea of feeling hungry all day and feeling low on energy? I don't. Well, it doesn't have to be this way. If you know what foods to incorporate in your diet, it can be a lot easier and you can feel a lot more energetic. By the end of this video, you're gonna have 10 foods you can include in your diet that are gonna help you stay fuller longer, have more energy, and overall lose fat faster. Remember, none of these foods will magically make you lose fat, but what they'll do is they'll help you stay in a calorie deficit for long enough to actually lose fat for good. The first food that's going to help you lose fat faster is potatoes. These are actually my favorite carb source, and they're the most filling carb source. One study found that when participants ate boiled potatoes with their meal, they ate 40% less calories. That's quite a big deal. I suggest boiling them, or you can steam them, same thing really, or you can bake them as well. One of those options are probably your best options. When you fry potatoes, you obviously add a lot more oil, so that's probably not going to be a good shout when you're dieting down. One medium potato, which is just over 200 grams, is about 160 calories. Number 2, cruciferous vegetables. Vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, kale, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts. These are particularly good because they're very low in calories. They're also high in fiber, high in micronutrients, which are going to help you feel better and stay fuller longer. 100 grams of cauliflower and 100 grams of cabbage contains around 25 calories. Broccoli is not far off this as well. It contains 35 calories per 100 grams. That's literally nothing for the volume you get. Next up, black bean or mung bean pasta. This contains more protein and more fiber than ordinary pasta. This is going to help you stay fuller for longer. It contains around 3 times as much protein, so it's going to help you towards your protein goal as well. Number 4 on my list is frozen vegetable bags. I never used to be a fan of these because I preferred the vegetables fresh, but then when I found out that you can get just as much, if not more, vitamins and minerals from these, I thought to myself, why not try these? They're super convenient and make sure that you always have some sort of vegetable to hand. You can just throw them in, like mix it with your meat or your protein, whatever protein you're having, and then add a significant amount of vegetables. That leads me right into the next one, frozen berries. Frozen berries are great to add to oats, yogurt, or just to have as a standalone dessert. You can eat them actually while they're defrosting. They contain a bunch of minerals, vitamins, antioxidants, and polyphenols, all which are going to support your health. Not to mention they're also pretty high in fiber too, which is going to help you stay fuller for longer. You can also obviously eat them fresh, but having them frozen is a good shout. Next one up, eggs. Not just the egg white, but the whole egg. One egg contains 70 calories. 4 eggs, that's 280 calories, and around 30 grams of protein. The protein in eggs is going to help keep you fuller for longer. One study actually found those who ate eggs for breakfast actually ate fewer calories throughout the day. And no, you don't have to worry about the cholesterol in eggs. Studies have shown that the cholesterol in eggs does not impact your blood cholesterol. Number 7, oats. Oats are a great source of carbs. They contain protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. I do suggest heating your oats and cooking them in water when you do cook them. I personally find that if I eat them raw and they're cold, they're far easier to eat and just overeat. Unless you do something like an overnight oats. But if you're doing oats and cooking them in water, then you can add stuff like a tablespoon or 2 of Greek yogurt, a scoop of protein powder, some blueberries, and some honey, and you have yourself a great tasting, nutritious, high protein, high carbs, high fiber, high micronutrient meal. The next one are prawns. Prawns are naturally low in fat and high in protein. 150 grams of peeled raw prawns contains 128 calories and around 30 grams of protein. They are very easy to cook too. You can cook them from frozen, or you can just defrost them and then cook them. One way I like to prepare them is to put some prawns in a pan with chili, garlic, and a soy sauce with a tiny bit of honey. Number 9, beef jerky or biltong. I'm not a huge fan of snacking, so I'm not going to tell you to snack on them, but if you're out and about and your meal doesn't contain much protein, you can add a pack of biltong or beef jerky, and you can add around 20 to 30 grams of protein quite comfortably, and I would say under 200 calories most of the time. As long as you're going for a low sugar option, I would suggest looking at the pack, because some brands can contain 20 to 30 grams of sugar, and that's something you don't want. The final one, number 10, Greek yogurt or Icelandic SKYR. Both are higher in protein than other yogurts. Icelandic SKYR contains a bit more protein at around 11 grams per 100 grams, and Greek yogurt around 10 grams per 100 grams. Obviously it depends on the brand, but if you buy like a SKYR yogurt, I think I'm pronouncing it right, they contain around 10 grams of protein per 100 grams. So either or is completely up to you. And what I suggest is going for the non-flavored version and adding your own flavor. So don't buy the one that contains fruit already. Add your own fruit, because all you're doing there is you're having the sugar without the fiber and nutrients. When you can add your own fruit in, add the fiber in, make it taste great, and also get the nutrients in as well. That's all from this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you've got any questions, comment below. Use these 10 foods in your diet to lose more fat and lose it faster, because it's going to prevent you from overeating, just yo-yo dieting, and it's going to help you stick to your diet long enough to see the results you want. If you haven't clicked that like button, click that like button. Haven't clicked that subscribe button, hit it now. Hit that bell notification to be alerted as soon as I post another video. If you're a man and looking to build muscle and lose fat, head on over to my Facebook group and you can join that for free. It's got a load of resources that are going to help you towards your goals. Until the next video, keep pushing your limits.